Aha! Hey, you like my new lapel pin? It was made in China. Of course it was. Getting ready. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Oh man, you feel the excitement? Tomorrow, there's one day until the season starts. One day to go. Man. Got my hashtag ready. By the way, you can't really do a W with the standard 7-segment LED. Doesn't look bad, though, from far off. Let's see, I can put my U back together. There we go. I've got one other idea. We'll see. I got to do some more shuffling tomorrow. What's that? Someone just registered at the W. Even as we speak, they're posting spam. Let's take a look. Today is Easy Board Day. Oh, they say they're from the U.S. All right, let's wait and see what they do. Oh, you know what, though? I think it's... God, I hate that guy. All right, I'll give him one post. Yeah. He's going to be deleted right after he makes his one post because he will not be able to help himself. It may happen in the next few minutes. Let's watch. Today is Thursday. It's hard to believe. This week has felt like it's been 8 days long, and I mean since Monday. Wouldn't be that bad if it were just a normal 7, 8, for whatever. But because I've had outside stuff and because I've had insane amounts of work, I keep all the balls in the air, though. Well, I try. Basically, I see what I can put off, and then I put that off. Today, look how white my arm is. And look at that Band-Aid. Can you even see it? There it is. Flu shot day. So, supposedly I'm good for another winter. Let's get contagious. I've had flu shots, I don't know. When did they start giving out flu shots here? Whee! Many years. And I've never really gotten a bad case of the flu. One year I kind of felt awful for a little bit, a few weeks after I'd gotten it, and I don't know if that was related to the shot or not. But I usually manage to escape. So far, so good. I'm very paranoid now. You can tell I'm paranoid because I set up something to page me every time somebody registered on the board. Today is Easy Board Day. It was today in 2000 which we decided, yeah, I think we need a message board. Basically, Aaron decided and set it up, and I said, okay, I will endorse this. And so we sent everybody to the message board, and it was quite a free-for-all back then, wasn't it? Most of the guys from there didn't last. They annoyed me in such a way that I annoyed them in such a way that they never showed up again. But several people are still around today. Most of them watching this video, probably. Greg says, from the W, I hope when you have an audience just off camera, it is Flea. He would be awesome in this role. I don't know. His laugh is kind of... He would be like Mets bucket hat guy on Fallon the other night as the only audience member. Are we sure that wasn't Flea? I'm pretty sure Flea was in Florida, and I don't watch Fallon. I watch Craig Ferguson. So, sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. Why aren't you watching Craig Ferguson? He's only the smartest, funniest guy on late night. That reminds me, Letterman was on Jimmy Kimmel last night. Jimmy Kimmel was, or was he? He was scheduled to be on because Kimmel was in Brooklyn. Now, I don't know if the hurricane changed all that or not, but I did DVR it, and then I forgot to watch it. So I don't know if it actually happened or not. I could ask the internet. Kimmel Letterman Google says, David Letterman chats with Jimmy Kimmel, helps his young rival to a ratings record. So he was on last night. I got to watch that show. Again, Kimmel, don't ever watch him, but Letterman's a guest, I'll watch it. Interestingly, there's a lot of that going on, a lot of cross-pollination this week. Katie Couric was on Letterman last night, and Craig Ferguson was on Katie today? Yeah. Which makes you wonder which one of them was in which city at which time, because somebody had to have... If Katie couldn't be in New York, where is Katie's show? I don't know. Internet? Where is Katie Couric's show? Who knows? Anyway, it was good to hear that Katie and Craig weren't really feuding, as Us Magazine had said. The blood feud. The other thing was Jay Leno was on Ferguson Monday, Tuesday, this week. One of those nights. One of those nights this week. And can this be a thawing of relations? Is this going to lead to Leno appearing on Letterman? No. But still, it's kind of interesting. I mean, Craig's a good guy. Craig doesn't take sides. He's very apolitical, unlike Letterman. My point is, I go to bed very late because I watch all these shows, but I enjoy them so. Yesterday was Halloween. I forgot to eat my Halloween-themed coffee crisp bar. I'm going to take it home and eat it tonight. I got home a little bit late, as you know if you watched last night's show. It was after dark, just after dark, and twilight is usually when all the really little kids start going. So by the time I got home, I only had one group of very little children, 3 princesses, adorable, and they reached in and they politely took out 1 piece of candy each. And in retrospect, I should have given them a whole bunch more candy, because for about an hour and a half after that, nobody came. Here's to you. And it did pick up, though. We got some good groups of not children, but older people. But not so old it's like, what are you doing out there, dude? And in my neighborhood, there's always a few groups of Somali children who aren't necessarily in costume. They kind of wear what they wear every day. But nobody says anything about it, and we all give them candy, and then we all feel less white guilt for the night. But that's a lot of fun. And a lot of people gave me complimentary comments about my hair, which I forget that it's really long. Everybody here is so used to it. But I guess for those people who only would see me once a night, if at all, and would probably forget between Halloweens, although it's probably 3 inches longer than it was last Halloween, that's always a nice ego boost. Hey, I love your hair. Yeah, it's real hair, not a wig. Can you believe it? No, I can't believe it. A couple people like my glasses. I guess it makes me look like Harry Potter, right? That's why I got them. But round glasses will always be in style. You just won't be able to buy them unless you go to the vintage eyeglasses store. I didn't get there it is. That's my 559 page. It's currently 40 degrees. It's been in the 40s all day. It's going to probably do that again. I have forgotten to disengage the hose from the outside faucet, which I'm supposed to shut the water flow off. And I totally forgot that last year. And somehow the pipe didn't burst. But I don't want to, try to cheat death by doing it 2 years in a row. So hopefully when I get home, I'll remember to undo the hose and shut off the water before we get that hard freeze again. We had one hard freeze, and the only reason I knew it is because when I went between the house and the garage, we have a little thing we use as a bird bath, and it had the frozen water in it. And it was like, uh-oh. Gotta get with it. That's your Minnesota weather update. One more comment from the W from Flea. I told you he'd fuck you with this easy board, not safe for eyes. Come on, it's not that bad. And it's only one day a year. Did you feel that you had to complain because you knew that everybody else who complained had been banned a long time ago? Ah, another callback to the easy board days. What fun, what fun. My 10 minutes is up. tomorrow, oh man, Timberwolves Kings at the Target Center. I got to get her early so I can leave her early because I got to be there and I got to tweet. We're going to see what that one happens when it turns into a 0. I know you're as excited as I am, or you wouldn't be continuing to watch. But thank you for continuing to watch. It's going to be good. See you tomorrow.